In this video, we're going to process raw data, in this case, volume of carbon dioxide produced, and convert it into a rate of carbon dioxide produced. You can see at the top of the screen the raw data, which was collected through experimentation. You will see that there are 5 versions of the independent variable. You will see that there are 3 repeats for the dependent variable for each version of the independent variable. This section will be the same, that is the independent variable section will be the same for both data tables. To do this, I'm going to click on the first cell here, press equal, go to the top table and press on the first one. You will see equal B5 now in the cell. I will press enter and the number appears. I will then go back to the cell. There is a little blue square at the end in the bottom right hand corner of the cell. I will grab that and drag it down, and all of these values will now be present. Do note that if I change one of these, it will now change in the table below. I need to calculate rate using all of the volumes. This means I need to know how to calculate rate. It is equal to volume divided by time. Volume was what was measured, and we're going to be looking at the volume changes over 60 seconds. I will use a formula, so I'll click in the first cell for the rates. I will press equals, click in the first cell, divide by 60 seconds, press enter. I will accept autofill, and I've got my first column, that is the first set of repeats, done. However, I need all of these measurements done. I will drag this over again by taking the little blue icon at the end of the cell. I now have all of my rates calculated. I have used 1 decimal place here, mainly because also 1 decimal place used for the mass, but no decimal places used for volume. I still need to calculate the mean. So I will click on the first mean. I will press equals. I will begin typing average. I will choose average. I will make sure that I'm not including the first number here, that is mass of sodium hydrogen carbonate. I will choose the first one of the rates. I will press shift and I will go to the third calculated rate. As you can see, 3 of them are now highlighted. I will press enter. I will again take autofill, and all of my values are now present, which can be used for a graph. Just to tidy up this table, I'm going to center these, and I now have nice data tables which can be pasted into my lab report. Relatively easily done. Highlight what you want to copy. Press Control C, go to your report, press Control V, and you get the table copied across nicely. You will notice that this part here appears to be missing one of the part of the border. However, that is relatively easy to fix by simply going here and choosing whichever version you want. 0.75 works well, and you now have a really nice data table. The same can be done with the second data table. So again, highlighting all parts, going up here and choosing border width, and you now have borders around all of the cells, and these data tables will be exactly what you would want for your report.